Welcome back to the Morning Blend. You know how it is. Most of us know someone who's always at ease. They seem to be calm, cool, collected, and in control of their emotions at all times. But it doesn't necessarily mean they're always happy. We're going to explain. Nicole Isler is a self-empowerment coach for sensitives. She is here with tips to love your emotions. It's hard to love our emotions, especially anger, sadness, grief.
They're not fun to feel.
No.
Some of them are, but that's okay to say.
Yeah.
But it's okay to say that.
Embrace it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel what you feel. It doesn't mean, there's this whole thing about happiness right now. I try to be happy. This is what I hear from people. I try to be happy. I try to stay positive. We've made it like a job. It's not.
That's so funny you just said that. We have made it like a job. It's like this journey we're on to grow to be happy.
There's this pressure that I have to be happy 24/7, and no, actually you don't. So pressure's off. I take the pressure off. It's fine to feel what you feel. We just don't want to stay there at those ones that are not, not the fun one. Right.
Okay, thanks, because I feel like you're giving us permission, which I like. Backing up just one step, sensitives, we're throwing around that term. These are people who just tend to feel things maybe a little bit more deeply than other people.
We are just wired a little bit different. Our emotional capacity is deeper. We process things a little more deeply. We are more aware of our bright lights and sounds.
Do you ruminate on things more than other people?
Yes.
More
I teach you how not to. Yes, I'm a crier. Proud crier.
I like it.
I'm a proud crier.
Yeah.
Super Bowl, the Olympics are coming. It's my crying season. This is, you see the stories and you're just pouring with emotion because you really connect. And that's really the good side, right? We connect really deeply.
Yeah, we probably all have a sensitive in our lives, or we are sensitives ourselves. And I think that their contributions are wonderful because they're people who do feel deeply.
And it's 20% of the population.
Oh, wow. 20% are considered sensitives. I like it. Okay, so being emotionally healthy does not necessarily mean that you have to be happy all the time. What's your perspective on how someone can feel more in control, though, emotionally?
Okay, so the word control, I'm all about liberating your control. It's not necessarily control. I need to control my emotions. I'm having one I don't like. I'm having one that doesn't feel good. It's really just recognizing, hey, I don't feel great right now. This isn't where I want to be feeling at. What could I do to feel a little bit better? There's that pressure again that if you don't feel good, you have anxiety or you have a depressing thought that there's something wrong with me. Why do I feel this way? I should be happy. Look at all these great things.
Get rid of it.
Yeah, we try to justify it. Look, I have all these beautiful things in my life. Why am I not feeling happy? And really it's more, well, that's interesting that I feel this way. Why am I feeling this way? What could I do about it? So always liberating that control. What are we fixating on? Typically, it's the thing you have no control over. And not fixate there, but take that control back and just really, this is how I feel right now. How do I want to feel? Right? We can work through the process. And I know it sounds so simple, but it is. It is. We complicate it.
And it should be. Yes. We tend to complicate it.
We don't have to control everything. More just notice what you notice and let it process and do something about it.
What things contribute to our emotional stress or our feeling of this lack of control?
I think beliefs. Really your beliefs about your emotions, that if you have one that doesn't feel good, that there's something wrong with you, is the number one. I mean, that's a dream killer right there as well. This is about, I feel what I feel and there's a reason for it. Signals, emotions are signals, right? Power tools. If you buy a new power tool, you get an instruction manual. We didn't get that with our emotions. We're taught that we have them. We're taught, through experience how they feel, but then the stories behind them, that's what I think really makes an emotion good or bad. They're not good or bad. Some are more fun than others, but they're really signals to help you and guide you in your life and to show you where am I feeling at on this emotional scale versus where I want to be feeling at.
So bottom line, and a final thought here, if someone finds themselves in a low place, having those bad feelings, is there anything that they can do to work from feeling bad, in your opinion, to feeling better, regardless of maybe what they're experiencing in life?
I'm going to say always. Life happens, situations happen, things out of our control. If we continue to fixate on what we don't have control of, we feel out of control. I feel powerless, I feel trapped. This would be, how am I feeling right now? Really allow your body to tell you what feeling place you're in. How do I want to feel? What could I do to feel a little bit better right now? Notice I said a little bit. I didn't say, wow, I'm really low right now and I need to be happy. This is, here's where I'm feeling at. What could I do to feel just a little bit better right now? And that could be something simple. make a cup of tea, spend time with a great friend, have a great empowering conversation, right? It's not always this massive action. Just
not always a life
that
cleanse.
power.
It might just be time with a friend.
That's how to
or
get
a hot
through.
bath. I love
That's
that
right.
you have this coming up on Saturday, February 28th from 9 to 11 a.m. People can find out more about your Love Your Emotions workshop. They can call the number on the screen or visit NicoleIsler.com/events-workshops to find out more about attending. Love
Thank
seeing
you, my dear. You
We'll
too.
be right back.